Could you try to sort of characterise your kind of comedy by any chance?
I'll try. As you've noticed, I'll start again. I'll try. I respond to what's going on in the world from the papers and the magazines, but I kind of try and I try and incorporate into stories rather than just doing jokes. So magical realist satire is what I'll call it. Pretentious but accurate.
I hear that you like talking about lizards in your shows.
Extraterrestrial lizards. I was engaged to one, and so yes, I'm not a fan of the lizards until I met one. She left me in the end. She's gone back to her planet now. But I don't really want to go into detail about that. It's still too painful.
I'm very sorry to hear that.
Thank you. That's very kind, but yeah.
First time you went on stage to be funny, I mean, what possessed you?
Oh, that's a good question. I think it kind of builds up, you get laughs in school or amongst your friends, and so there's a kind of a continuum. It's still a bit of a leap when you're doing it to complete strangers, but I think once you've experienced the joy of getting laughs off a group, then you're willing to be humiliated and go through the pain of trying to learn how to do it more regularly and consistently.
Do you remember your first gig?
My first gig was at the Comedy Store in 1980, and all the big stars were on. Well, not that they were big stars then, but they were big names, and everybody got gonged off except Rick Mayall doing the Poet. So it was an incredibly electric, frightening, exciting evening. Yeah, I remember it pretty clearly. Still got the scars.
How did you work up the courage to do that? I mean, starting at a Comedy Store.
Well, there was nowhere else at that stage, apart from anything else. I'd done sketch show reviews, so I'd played monologues in sketch shows and been on stage on my own. So I knew that I had material that would work with the right audience. So I knew it would probably be wrong for that audience, but I knew that I had something that worked in the right conditions. So I went along and I did that, just about got through it without being gonged off, simply because it was my first time, and they wouldn't gong you off the first time unless you were really terrible. We were only doing 5 minutes. And then I just started watching the other comedians and trying to work up material that was more suitable. But yeah, it was tough for a while.
And you haven't stopped since?
No, not really. Either writing or performing. Yeah, time flies. Look at me. You can't believe that I've been going that long, can you? So fresh-faced.
Well, I'm very much looking forward to having you in Zurich.
Well, thank you. I'm looking forward to coming. Yeah. Really.
Excellent. Thank you very much.
Okay.